What's going on, ladies and gents? This is AJ with Johnson&Gaming, your host and player. Yeah, I know I said I was going to give this franchise a little bit of time to breathe, and I guess you know what? A few days was all the breathing it needed, to be honest. So this is Banjo Tooie, the sequel to Banjo Kazooie. Came out in 2000. I remember getting this for Christmas on 2000, and I was so ecstatic to play this. I was so excited, so happy. But all right, let's go ahead and get this show on the road here. Just a funny thing, it actually continues where we kind of left off. And so you see Klungo trying to move that boulder where Grunty fell, so he's still at it. But all right, let's go ahead and get this party started. So we're gonna go over here. I don't think, yep, it's an empty slot, so Mumbo it is. And just getting it out of the way, this game is a lot larger than the last game. I mean, the levels are big. There's everything kind of interconnects, and so you see, actually, it's been 2 years since we defeated Gruntilda, and so just with everything going on with this game, it's a lot. So after falling from a tower, she was buried underground, where she remains until this very day. 2 years. Yep, so they're still bitter about that. So and as you can tell, some of the models have been definitely updated and slimmed down from its predecessor. Mumbo is less blocky, and I even think Banjo-Kazooie has some slight upgrades to their model as well. Very nice, Kazooie. And one thing I will say about this game does actually have a lot of cinematic cutscenes, and they can sometimes last a good while. Like, it's already been about 3 minutes already, and it's just been the intro. We haven't played anything yet. What is going on? As nobody moves. And who could this be? So it's Grunty's sisters here to save the day. So Grunty has four, well, she has 3 sisters total, I believe. Go get him. Whoa, the whole chair disappeared. It's just like, how do you expect for him not to realize that all his money is gone? Mumbo, you're a little obvious there, bro. Thank you, Xbox Live. Well, they got the rock off. Yep, and just as you expect, it's been 2 years, so Grunty is now a skeleton. Still got that rhyme going on. Isn't it strange that her rib cage is on the outside of her, I guess, her inner dress? But her legs are under her dress? I just noticed that. Poor Mumbo, they don't believe him. So they all hauled butt out of there. And Bottles is not falling for that trick. Death. Poor Bottles. Oh, so we're sending us friends to destroy, but okay. Yeah, this cutscene's nearly been 10 minutes already. Like, that's just how long and fleshed out this game is. I mean, it's cool for presentation. Like, it's definitely an added thing that I really enjoy. But it's just like, you know, for playthroughs and all that stuff. Like, for the first time, it's like, okay, you know, that's cool. It's fine. I got it. But the more you play it, and I know you can skip it, but sometimes you're just like, wow. And some cutscenes you can't skip at all. So you have that to deal with. Got destroyed. That's what happened. It's because he's dead, Mumbo. Man. And that you were right, Banjo. It is definitely not easy like last time. All right, let's talk to old Bottles here. Okay, so what he's basically saying is that we have pretty much all the moves. Royston, I'm sorry. Out of the barbecue pit and under the boulder. My gosh, out of the frying pan and into the boulder, man. It just sucks. So there's nothing we can do to help him right now, but we'll come back and help this guy. Yeah, so what Bottles was saying is that we have all the original moves from the original game, but he was just saying if you wanted to kind of go over them again, just talk to him and he can remind you. Just in case if you didn't play the first game, they give you a chance to do all the tutorials again. So Klungo's challenging us, so we're going to follow him in there, but first we're going to do some minor exploring here. Alrighty. Got the eggs, of course. Alright, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My son had to ask me a question. He's 3 going on 4, so. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we got. So who's talking right now? That's Jam Jars. That's Bottles' brother. He's going to be the one giving us moves and kind of guiding us through the whole game here. So we have the old moves which we had before. So all that is on the up and up. And there's where Grunty had been for the last couple years. So we got the feathers. Let's go ahead and go up here. If I can get up there. Alright, we're just going to climb this bridge. There we go. Oh, there's Cheeto. So yeah, unfortunately for Mr. Cheetah there, he actually had his pages ripped out by Grunty herself. So the name of the game here is instead of finding him at different locations, we have to find the Cheeto pages in all the levels, and then like you said, for every 5 that we find, he'll give us a little something special. So alright, so we have the flight right here. Oh, but now I already see a Cheeto page. All right, so yeah, so he just kind of reminds us what's going on. So we'll do that as the game progresses, and you know, we'll find stuff that we need, and we'll definitely get that all taken care of. A lot of the stuff I can't do here quite yet just because of power-ups, and that's another thing I wanted to get into. This game has a lot of power-ups, and they have a lot of stuff that you can do, a lot of stuff that you can find, and a lot of backtracking is implemented in this game, actually, so prepare to go back and forth a little bit and all that good jazz. And so we have the wading boots, we have the super sneakers, all that stuff, everything is here. But we really don't need to do that at the moment. We'll come back here. Like I said, we'll come back. We'll do a little bit of the extra stuff and make sure we get all the goodies. So don't grip me. So we're going to go ahead and go in here. And so our first little boss battle. Minion with a mission. Dang. Oh, Lord. So he's just going to throw stuff at you at this point. Just run around him. You'll be okay. You're just going to keep doing that. That's going to be the name of the game. Now, it does. You will fight him again multiple times in different areas. And he'll change up his strategy each time. So just, I mean, they're still just about as easy. Nothing worrisome at all. He sure did. He's like, yeah, that's a good idea. All right, so we need to go this way. All right, here we are, the Isle of Hags. And so this is going to be, from every time when we start the game, this is where we're going to come up. This is one of my silos. Open up more. So this is going to be kind of like our warp pads, or like for the original game, the travel cauldrons. But they're more accessible and they're more plenty in this game. It's not rare. The Ginster. Good Lord. All right, so yeah, this is Jinjo Village. So instead of finding a set amount of Jinjos in all the stages, because I believe it was 5 different Jinjos for each stage, now what you do is that there are a set number of Jinjos that you have to find all together in the whole game. So, for example, so just like in that in the green Jinjo house, I forgot how many it said is in the family, but that's just not in one level. That's in the entire game. So you're gonna have to find them all in different levels and different stages and all that stuff. So it's a little bit more fleshed out, but I mean, not a bad thing. All right, so we've gotten everything here that we can do for now. So we're just gonna kill you, sir. Alrighty. All right, let's go talk to King Jinjo here. King Jingling. Still don't know what that creature is. Not the Jinjo, but I mean that thing sitting next to him. I've never figured out what the heck that is. Jinjos and the moles. All because of a kickball tournament. I miss kickball, to be honest with you. And our first Jiggy. Master Jiggy Wiggy. All right, so now it's time to head over to see Master Jiggy Wiggy over there. So that's how we're going to be able to unlock levels in this game. It's no longer finding pictures and throughout the levels or throughout the world. It's now one central location, and you go there every time when you need to unlock a level. Oh. Oh, what are they up to now? Jesus Christ. I'm not trying to be an adult here, but it's just you look at things differently when you're an adult, and I apologize. Big old blaster. Oh, look. All right, so who are they targeting? I mean, you can probably see on the screen that was King Jingling, but Jingling, so we already know what's gonna happen. So now he's zombified. So he's taking the life force of pretty much as a life drainer, and so she's going to harness that to give herself a new body. You say that, but last time it didn't really go well for you. All right, so that just happened, but let's get out of here. So let's go check on our buddy here. Walking Dead. All right, so yeah, so he's been zombified, so no worries, but we're gonna help him out. That's gonna be towards the end of the game, of course, so no worries. We're gonna make sure that he's okay. All right, so now we're gonna go to Bottle's house. because that's the way we need to go to get where we need to go. All right, so this is Bottle's house. So rather than tell her, they're just like, oh, yeah, he'll be back. He'll be fine. I guess they just don't have the heart to tell her. It's Bottle's kids. What's up, dudes? Oh, we got a Gemini poster here. Good little Easter egg. Another one of Bottle's kids. Oh, let me talk to him. Kazooie's such a jerk. Oh. Kazooie, please stop wrecking everything. Another Gemini poster there. All right, let's go and get out of here. I know, unfortunately, we got to call this apart soon. It's already almost been 30 minutes. And I know it's been mostly just cutscenes, but oh well. All right, so let's go talk to this gentleman over here. Oh, another silo. There we go. Just curious. Alright, so we're gonna bring, this is gonna be later on in the games. Oh, those split up pads underneath there. We'll do that later. Yeah, that was one of the things that really kind of sold Banjo-Kazooie. I remember the commercials would be like, now you can split apart and do different things. And we were all like, whoa, that's pretty awesome. So, just one of those gimmicks to where, you know, it really wasn't like game-breakingly, revolutionary. But I mean, hey, it worked. All right, so now he said that we are worthy. We have one Jiggy, and we're gonna go ahead and open the first level. All right, it's just one Jiggy piece, but I can do that. Wow, that's never happened to me before. Okay, yeah, so the name of the game is that before the time runs out, we got to put all the pieces in the right spot, which is not difficult. I think the original game, you actually had to, like, rotate them sometimes, too, which I don't know how we did that, but oh well. All right, so you just grab a piece. Boom, done. Grab it. Grab it, thank you. No, I didn't say put it there. Okay, it doesn't go there either. There we go. And that's it. So even if you don't have, you need the set amount of jiggies to get into the temple, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be using those jiggies in the puzzle, puzzle picture. So right now, yeah, he's going to open up the first level for us, and we are going to go ahead and call it, ladies and gents. And that's our first level, ladies and gents. Well, I mean, obviously not. We only had 1G. But all right, ladies and gents, we are going to go ahead and call it a part here. Thank you for joining me today. This has been AJ with Johnson&Gaming. Next part, we're going to go ahead and start. I think it's going to be the Mayhem Temple, and then we're going to get this game actually going. Thank you all so much for joining me again. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all next time.